Aside from our previous video, there's still some information you need to know about New Zealand red rabbits. Hay is a basic food for New Zealand red rabbits. Hay gives the necessary nutrients that your bunny requires, and it likewise aids to dwindle her teeth, which never cease developing. Get sure that your New Zealand rabbit constantly has access to an extensive stock of raw hay. Present her new fresh hay at least once per day and monitor now and later to examine if she demands more. For a larger rabbit or for a rabbit that is not increasing density accurately, you may require to extend more than 1/4 cup per day. Verify with your doctor for a suggestion reliant on your bunny's size and other requirements. Deep leafy greens likewise give your bunny a reliable origin of nourishment, and your bunny will savor gnawing on these. Strive to supply your New Zealand rabbit with a few bits of dark leafy greens each day. New Zealand rabbits love to munch on crispy veggies, seeds, and fruits, so strive to give a crispy feast once per day. Some great choices for your New Zealand rabbit include carrot slices, hulled sunflower seeds, and apple slices. Your New Zealand rabbit regularly demands to have access to fresh, clear water. A sipper container is perfect for your bunny since it will not scatter or get dust or excrements in it like a water vessel. That implies that you won't need to deal with a tumbled bowl of water or a course that your bunny has tainted with excrements. Some meals may induce your bunny to swell or form up gas, and must solely be supplied to it in little amounts. These varieties of foods include cauliflower, cabbage, spinach, Brussels sprouts, and broccoli. Housing. New Zealand rabbits are of average size, and they require loads of space to play and hop. Get sure that you give your New Zealand rabbit an enclosure that is at least 76.2 centimeters, 30 inches, long by 60.9 centimeters, 24 inches, wide by 45.7 centimeters, 18 inches, high. Do not take a cable support coop because these sorts of enclosures can injure your rabbit's paws. Pick a coop that has a firm alloy base instead. Dog enclosures also serve well as rabbit cages. A dog enclosure will provide your New Zealand rabbit plenty of areas to bounce around. You may likewise contemplate taking a distinctive bunny condo cage. These kinds of cells have lots of concealing spots and holes for rabbits to search and savor. Rabbits like to sneak each now and then to consider more protected. Strive to append a wooden nest box or a cardboard box to your rabbit's enclosure so that she can escape if she seems apprehensive or terrified. If you don't desire your New Zealand rabbit peeing and excreting all over the enclosure, then you can install a tiny litter carton on the edge of your rabbit's enclosure. Stuff the litter carton with some layers of newspaper and then place a few blades of grass over the newspaper. Empty the bulk of the carton once per day and replenish it with new stuff. If your New Zealand rabbit is not utilizing her litter carton, then work transferring the litter carton to the edge that she is adopting as a potty place. Strive to install a few litter crates around your home so that your bunny can employ them as necessitated. Never use pine or cedar peelings in your rabbit's litter crate. These substances may induce your bunny to generate liver and respiratory problems. If you have your bunny outdoor, then she will stand in danger of early loss for a diversity of causes. Rabbits do not succeed well outside since they are inclined to hypothermia and blister, they scare quickly, and they demand friendship. Still, if predators cannot obtain passage to your bunny in her enclosure, she may possess a heart assault from fright. A pet bunny retained outdoor may exhibit antisocial behavior concerns, such as hostility, so having a rabbit outside will address it toward a feeble pet. Health. To remain healthy, bunnies require plenty of activity. Make certain that your New Zealand bunny takes at least 2 hours of training every day. To enable your bunny to move and bounce enough to get training, you will demand to allow her outside of her enclosure at least once per day. Have your rabbit indoors when you permit her out to run. You may still need to hold her imprisoned in one place. For instance, you could have her in your room or set up a pair of baby barriers in getting sure she remains in a particular space of your home. New Zealand red bunnies will munch on any strings they find. This can execute your bunny and destroy your electronics, so it is essential to halt your New Zealand bunny from acting so. Attempt concealing electrical fibers with some firm synthetic piping or rolled cover. An added alternative is to merely have all of the strings off of the area so that your bunny cannot touch them. Make certain that your bunny does not bite on your partitions and movables. A New Zealand rabbit will munch on any wooden matter. This may involve table legs, chairs, door edges, and wall trim. Retain in mind that your New Zealand bunny might likewise strive to nibble on other elements such as a bit of loose wallpaper, a rug, or some loose carpeting. If you discover your bunny munching on a material that she must not be biting on, don't become enraged or beat him. Merely pull him up kindly, leave him somewhere different, and give him a cardboard crate or a bit of a fresh carrot to divert him from the other material. Your New Zealand red bunny's teeth will never cease developing, so she requires to remain gnawing on things to decrease them down. Or else, your bunny may demand an appointment with the doctor to have her teeth scraped. To circumvent the call to clip your rabbit's teeth, make certain that she possesses lots of stuff to munch on continuously. To retain your New Zealand bunny fit, you will require to get him to consult a doctor once per cycle for analysis. Mark for any difficulties that your bunny is suffering as well. If your bunny looks unhealthy, then bring her to consult your doctor. Symptoms that there might signify a difficulty include not leaping or not utilizing back legs, excess hair loss, not excreting or having watery diarrhea, dull red urine or no urine, lethargy, extra sleepy, not moving or responding normally, runny eyes and nose, drooling, and fever of 40.6 degrees Celsius, 105 degrees Fahrenheit, or more. Neutering and spaying your bunnies will limit undesired litters, and it will likewise support having your bunny healthy. If you make not neuter or spay your bunny, then she or he may carry on with hormonal responses, like struggling or scattering. If you hold a doe that is not neuter, then she will have an extremely higher chance of generating uterine cancer as well. Your New Zealand bunny will serve from a once-weekly grazing sitting. Unless, you may conclude with loads of fur on your clothes, furniture, and carpet. Apply a regular bristle comb or a brush to work over her fur once per week. Availability. When you choose to take home an NZ bunny, other than obtaining your bunny at a pet store, it is most beneficial to foster a preserved bunny or acquire your bunny from a legitimate breeder. In different circumstances, you can never be certain if you're bearing a bunny grinder. New Zealand bunnies' cost can alter hinging on the number of bunnies you acquire, their pedigree, age, gender, and color. Commonly speaking, the New Zealand white rabbit figure scale goes from $20 up to $35 or more per bunny. If you want a New Zealand red giant bunny, you may witness rates reaching anywhere from $35 to $70 and up. It is invariably a bright aspect to make certain you have livestock or exotic doctor found before you take home a New Zealand red bunny. This small excellence demands competent pharmaceutical attention in the case they do receive medical concerns. It is likewise essential to assess your convenient place and term to be assured you can heed for your New Zealand red rabbit without unnecessary interest or area matters. Luckily, New Zealand rabbits do not snap almost as much as other breeds. This is in the rule because any rabbit that did bite would beat the frying pan before breeding. These sweet-natured bunnies don't mind being handled and enjoy cuddles and petting. They are also a great choice if you have children or other pets in your household. As long as they are well-mannered and respectful, New Zealand red won't mind the interaction. If you enjoyed this video, kindly press the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe with notifications on, so that you don't miss out on videos like this. Thank you for watching.